Here we go.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And here's Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Prince. Second shot opportunity. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And Harris wide open. He shoots offline with his three. Prince finds Schroeder. That one doesn't go. And it's Detroit's ball. Harris passes to Jackson. Back to Harris. Shoots over Schroeder. Misses off the left iron. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Howard setting the pick for Schroeder. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Good on both. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Bojanovic, a screen on Hardaway. Good shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. Howard setting the pick for Hardaway. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
Millsap a screen on Caldwell Pope to the paint. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Hawks making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Morris is checked in for the Pistons. Drummond dishes to Caldwell Pope. Harris a screen on Schroeder. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hardaway kicks it over to Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Schroeder missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Now here's Millsap. Back to Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Jackson. Schroeder hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Harris, bounce pass. Caldwell Pope outside. Clock at 4. Back to Harris. Here's Morris. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
Pass to Millsap. Lays it up off the glass.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Jackson. Harris a screen on Hardaway. On the wing, Jackson. Guarded by Hardaway. Jackson against Hardaway. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the rebound goes to Howard.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Caldwell Pope against Schroeder. To the inside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder outside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The drive by Jackson. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Millsap. Over Morris. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Cephalosha. Back to Corver. The 3. Bullock with the rebound. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Morris. Now Udrih. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Cephalosha passes to Corver. And it's Prince penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. Prince has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
I did not see that crossover coming. Neither did the defender, for that matter.
Pass to Newman. Back to Morris from deep. Rebounded by Cephalosha. And here's Cephalosha. He brings it up for the Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Corver. And Muscala has it in the corner. Hawks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Cephalosha kicks to Korver. Takes it inside. Muscala hits the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Newman. To the right side. Udrich scanning the floor. Here he goes. And yes, it's good. Korver with it. Nothing on the board. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To Muscala. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pistons trail by 4. Marjanovic, a screen on Cephalosha. Tries again. And Marjanovic with the layup. Marjanovic has got his first bucket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Cephalosha. Muscala finds Prince. Back to Muscala. Here's Korver for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Prince looking around. Korver passes to Prince. Pass to Muscala. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Korver, good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Udrich. On the wing, Morris. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. A shot, no good. The Hawks leading by 8. Outside Korver, pass to Cephalosha. Prince kicks to Cephalosha. Outside Korver. Here's Splitter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 8. 1:46 left now here in the second. And now it's Cephalosha running. He can go all the way. And Cephalosha with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Marjanovic, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Splitter. Millsap comes in for Mike Muscala. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Cephalosha. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyle Korver. And a different look here for the Pistons. Andre Drummond's checked in for Morris. Harris comes in for Reggie Bullock. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Newman. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Udrich.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Pistons trail by 10. And here's Jackson. He's got 5. Drummond with a screen on Schroeder. play in the low block, and that one's good. Jackson's got 7.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to Schroeder. Hardaway up top. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Schroeder outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, folks, here in Game 5, it's going to be an uphill battle in the second half.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're playing a comeback.
Checking out how the Hawks... That'll do it for our show.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. One of the stories here, Reggie Jackson getting it done today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Now Caldwell Pope after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope, the 3, and the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Schroeder outside. Prince right side. Millsap against Marjanovic. 9 feet out, and Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Prince. 6 points for Paul Millsap.
And, you know, Millsap ready to shoot anytime he's close to the basket. Gets it off before the defense can react.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Drummond with a screen on Schroeder. It's Jackson with the drive. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Marjanovic against Schroeder. Pass to Millsap. Over Jackson. Millsap misses.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Jackson looking around. Harris a screen on Schroeder. Jackson misses.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Schroeder outside. Back to Prince. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Marjanovic a screen on Hardaway. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good from about 19 feet. Caldwell Pope's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Hardaway kicks it over to Schroeder. Hawks passing it around. Millsap a screen on Jackson. There's Schroeder. The Hawks again can't hit.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Jackson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Schroeder. Prince in the corner. Pass to Millsap.
Well, he's a fighter now, and he's physical, so he'll battle you inside, and Millsap's going to take it right at you. He really forces your hand when you're defending it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Teams really benefit from reliable guys like Paul Millsap. He's a determined player and a hard worker who will grind it out and do whatever he can to make an impact.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Then for the Pistons, Morris is checked in for Harris. And it's Udrich in for Jackson. Both free throws good for Millsap. Pistons trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Muscala, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Drummond. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Udrich. Drummond with a screen on Schroeder. Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Looking to get it going. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Prince. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bullock's checked in. That's good from Schroeder.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Now, here's Bullock. Now Udrich. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Schroeder outside. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's Udrich. He's guarded by Schroeder. From the top of the key. Udrich can't hit. Atlanta leading by 14. Sefolosha passes to Korver.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
He misses the free throw.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so Udrih will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 14-point game. It's deflected.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Korver. Schroeder surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. Caldwell Pope outside. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Schroeder, left side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Schroeder's got 10.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Caldwell Pope up top, guarded by Korver. Can they get it? And Caldwell Pope finishes inside. Caldwell Pope's got 4 this quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks on top. They lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the wing, Morris. Back to Bullock. Here's Udrih. To the middle. Here's Baines. Rebounded by Korver. The Hawks leading by 14. Pass to Splitter. Now Korver. Back to Muscala. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Harden kicks to Muscala. On the wing, Cephalosha. Back to Korver. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. Pistons trail by 14. Morris outside. Pass to Udrih. Smith with a screen on Korver. Udrih, the pass to Smith. Udrih finds Smith. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. On the wing, Korver. He's guarded by Bullock.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. Detroit making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris, left side, back to Udrich. Morris with a screen on Korver. Pocket 6. Udrich finds Baines. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Hagan, and it's Korver in the corner. Bryant with it. Muscala with the ball. The three from Korver drills the three-pointer. And that's now 9 points for Kyle Korver.
Love the response from Korver. He can get you three-pointers fast.
To the wing right side. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Udrich. Atlanta with the rebound. Splitter's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Bryant. Brooks covering. The three from Korver. And Baines pulls it down. And here's Udrich bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. Pass to Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. A different look here for Detroit. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And they're able to recover. Howard. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Pass to Drummond. And here is Marjanovic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And he knocks down the first one.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Millsap.
And you've got to love it. I mean, Millsap drawing contact, not afraid to get banged around a little bit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Pistons trail by 12. Outside Jackson. Marjanovic, a screen on Schroeder. Jackson against Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
Nice timing by the big fellow Howard. Outstanding being able to get that rejection.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
The Hawks leading by 12. Bounce pass, Prince. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Hardaway. From deep. Atlanta again missing. Pistons trail by 12.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Hawks.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Dennis Schroeder.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Harris, a screen on Schroeder. And the Atlanta Hawks will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.